Yo. Happy birthday. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Can you see this okay? Can you guys see this okay? As in both the stream, can you see it okay? And these prices. Can you see these prices, dude? Oh my gosh. Boys, I don't think we're going to do anything but 100 premium mix runs today. Literally. Mixed into it, still fantastic. Don't get me wrong. I planned on doing the mix. But literally, remember when I said yesterday, I'm like, invest on these at 700. You're guaranteed coins if they go up towards 1,000, which realistically, I expect them to get to. If they get in any cheaper, it's going to be infinitely more coins from League SBCs. We're to that point. Get everyone. Why are prices so low? I literally have no idea. I think people just don't do the League SBC anymore. Everyone's in icon swaps. Literally, these prices, I've just been mass bidding. Bundesliga Serie A silver commons for 150. League 1 Eredivisie, I've been picking up a bunch of silvers for 200. We're just going to spam it that way. Alright. I'll let you guys get on the bids. Look what we worked on already. Look at this. Happy birthday. Thank you, buddy. Happy birthday, big man. Sending blessings your way. Appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. Remember when we were a little below 1,500? I'm live streaming right now. I was showing them. Thank you. She didn't know it was my birthday? Unbelievable.
Usually she's on top of that stuff. So here I am singing to you happy birthday, Reed. We're grateful for you. It's so birthday. I hope you have the best day ever. I hope you feel so celebrated and loved. And so grateful for you and all your shenanigans.
So, I did a pickle review for you, but you didn't do any pickle review for me. What's up with that? Dude, wait, Scott here, can you hear me? You remember that thing? Oh, I'm so sorry, Sorry, what's up? My mind's in a million spots. I'm sorry. Say it again. I'm listening.
What are all your UK fans saying right now that you're getting sung happy birthday?
Well, they all just said happy birthday to me. I'm showing them how to make coins right now.
Oh, of course you're showing them how to make coins right now.
Mm-hmm.
These trading stuff again that we have no idea what
Dude,
it is.
I'm addicted to Hightail right now, bro.
I want to play again.
I need the IP again. I don't know if I can play when you're not on, but in my own world, I've been doing a bunch of mining. Make like a base.
Yeah, if you have my IP thingy, I'll have to make it again, but...
I'll have to save it.
What the heck, girl?
I won't be on until next time you're on, but I'll save it. If I can play when you're not online or vice versa, I'll just keep working on like a mining base or something.
Yeah, I'll text you when I'm coming on, because Maddie will be leaving soon.
Oh yeah, really good. I'm gonna stream for probably another hour and a half, 2 hours, and then.
Okay. But
All right.
just wanted to do a happy birthday thing for you.
Thank you, Gracie. Appreciate it.
Happy birthday. Hey,
I know. My bad. Sorry. All right. Love you. All right. Thank you, guys. Make a bit on Pattern to Grime. So, I was going to make a video this morning, guys. But prices got so cheap, I wanted to do it live with you. Where we literally just do it live. Because it's so good. It's literally unlimited coins, even more so. Remember when we were talking about 1,000 coins? Anything under 1,000 coins? These are under 400 coins now. Yeah, guys, people are wondering why the prices are so cheap. It's a present from EA. That's exactly what it is. 100%. But Clay, thank you, buddy. Foot King, thank you. My JK, thank you, buddy. How old are you now, Unk? Too old, brother. 28. Mix better pack pulls. Dude, I do the mix still. I love the mix. I was just buying a bunch of runs in the mix. But now I don't even need to. There's so much to do. But yeah, we're over 1,500 now. $28. I would have guessed 21, 22. Hey. I'll take that as a compliment, I guess. I got the grind of a young kid. Yo, Jack Clark dropped a stinker. What the heck? That's definitely a compliment. Appreciate it, buddy. 4-0, Arsenal won. They even let Gyökeres score? Oh, no. Leeds, what are you doing? Brighton, Everton draw. We going to do a Chelsea, West Ham watch-along? Nah, we got to watch Liverpool clown Newcastle if I'm still on by then. We'll see. Hold on. I got to apologize real quick. Yo, Clay! Thank you, buddy. All right, sorry. I got people texting me. I got to text back. What I missed? How do you have so many smaller golds after Team of the Year? Long story short, chat and you, we opened probably over 10,000 packs total. But we kept making packs and kept opening packs and making packs and opening packs and making packs and opening packs that we did not get anywhere near running out. And not only that, the Pro League Portuguese leagues are now under 400 coins. So in terms of grinding, dude, I'm now to the point where like any of the gold commons from Premier Liga, Bundesliga, Serie A, League 1 Eredivisie, I'm just not selling anything now. It's a brand new time. Dude, look at these Prime Electrums I've been building up. We've gotten so many walkouts out of these. I packed the Rodri. Look at this. Last night we packed the Rodri. So even the tradable packs didn't quick sell those Mixley cards. So even in the tradable packs, you don't quick sell those Mixley cards. So what I'm doing, okay, few things, because we're going to make an updated video. But if you guys haven't seen the mathematic kind of analysis of when prices were 1K, how we would essentially guarantee ourselves profit. we're essentially taking the methods from that, where if you buy out the whole Pro League, Portuguese League section, you have everything else paid for the premium mix, you're good to go. With that, people would run low in some areas after a crap ton of runs like Serie A and Bundesliga. So with the additional coins that we'd be making, if we got untradables, if we got them for cheaper, yada yada, we'd be mass bidding on Serie A and Bundesliga Silver Commons for like 150 to mix that in with the golds to make them last longer. That's what she said. So we would do that and make up the difference. We'd still be making profits still. But now prices are less than half of what we did when we made those. So if you bought out right now for 400 coins, every single one, you're spending what? 4,400 total on the Pro League Portuguese League section. If you even bought a few silver commons in each section or a gold common, or you save some of those, you're making so many coins though with the quick sell value, with the pack pulls, that it's literally the more runs you do, the more coins you make. We're approaching that point where today, literally, I wanted to do some icon swaps today for you guys. I wanted to do some mixed league into the premium. I wanted to show you guys how to get back into that grind. Literally, I don't think it's worth it doing anything other than spamming the premium as many times as we can, especially as they're still under 500 coins. But yeah, long story short, the tradable League SBC cards that we're getting, I'm basically keeping now because they'll just go towards the next run because we're making so many coins on this. In theory, like if you were opening the pack, you'd want to sell the tradable things. But if you constantly keep getting them back and you can constantly keep grinding, I think just getting rid of the off leagues, selling the gold rares, stuff like that. I mean, you could even still Prem La Liga if you wanted to quick sell or try to sell the gold commons, you could. I'm personally just holding on to those things because I want to do even more runs without having to bidder by now. Mega Power Huge W, brother. Did I miss something? Gone from 145K to 290K in one day with the 11.5K trading method. Dude, it's so good, man. Look at this. We still have 50 prime gold player packs to go through, too. Oh, there's Mango's comment. I didn't see it at first. Club stacked every Portugal and Belgium League silver, 74 to 67 rated. Ended up with enough for 33 runs. Yep, and I'll just keep doing it. Every runs you keep doing more. Keep doing more and more and more and more and more. Right now, our transfer list is going to get full because we have so many special cards going, which that's like another thing too, is if you guys are doing a lot of the special card method trading now, you're making on a lot of those cards 1,000 to 2,000 per card. You're now filling a transfer list that's constantly making you coins. And if you're doing League SBCs 4 coins as well, we're at a point where even if you were doing them at a loss or break even, you're making so many coins in other areas that you could write off any losses, essentially. But you don't even need to worry about that. It's too crazy. Too crazy. Happy birthday for your Brie Day. You will pack a lovely Future Stars icon Maradona. Dude, I can't have a Maradona, man. I got too much motion in our team already, bro. I don't think I can fit in Maradona's personality. We can't have Eusebio and Maradona doing lines on our front line. That wouldn't be good for team morale. Especially for the youngsters. If we're trying to get these future stars in there, we can't be having that happen, man. Do you sell D1 Women's French? Yeah, we were selling them for like 5 to 10K when we were getting them, which is crazy. I don't know if they're still that price or what, but that drug was low-key fire. So yeah, long story short, we'll record the video on stream today, showing kind of like a more tip by tip. Actually, let's do one run right now. Put things in, show people kind of what I'm talking about, and record it live. What's the 11K thing? Our special card trading method. It's in our trading playlist. We haven't made a newer video on it. It's an older video. But it's essentially special cards, whatever informs are up. You can see them more on the market. Tons of auto pack specials pop up that you can snipe and get really good deals on. And you can make a ton of coins. I'm from Juventus in that Future Stars Academy Evo. She looks so nice. Yeah, who are you guys doing for your Evos for Future Star stuff? I'm trying to do Chris Rigg from Sunderland for the one you can create your own, but I'm running into some issues with that. He's going to be an 86 rated. His stats are horrific. You get that from Liga Portugal, 1A, for massive buy now or massive bidding? I personally choose to do the buy now so I can see the grade out what I have and what I don't have and go from there. You guys don't have to do that if you're trying to get the lowest price possible and flip ones you already have for profit. You can do it that way too. I just find it's a lot easier in the long run. Just getting them in your club. I don't like competing against bids when we're club stocking. I'll do like the same thing for the mix. A lot of the mix we could easily win for under the 200 buy nows, but I'll just do the 200 buy nows to easily get everything done. Do you think that the Belgian Portuguese players will rise? I thought they would rise yesterday, but they got even cheaper, which means we're making even more coins from League SBCs. So if you guys are using the logic of like the cheaper they get, the more you can make on League SBCs, so you're going to keep grinding League SBCs. That's even better than their price going up personally in terms of making coins on them because you're making packs and coins at the same time. So I would just always club stock even if they keep getting lower. If they get even lower than this, if they ever go to a 200 buy now, bro, do you know how crazy that would be? Right now they're still under 400, so I don't know how long this will last. I'm genuinely shocked they're this low to begin with. We're gonna keep hitting on that. How do you filter that you already have them in the club when buying? Pale Tools. Pale Tools shows you what's grayed out of what you have and what you don't have. So I'll show that in a second. I'll hop to Pale Tools. We're gonna do a video on everything right now. We're gonna record this live instead of off a stream and ending the stream. So let me get this set up first, and we'll go from there. There's a lot of gameplay objectives now, and people are burned out from grinding menus. True. Which, again, if you guys are in the camp too, you can do these things. Just don't do them at as big of a scale, right? You don't necessarily have to go as far as we take it. But if there were a time to do things when gameplay's sweaty, when objectives are sweaty, everyone's going for that, now would be the time to focus on this. Did I just hear Pro Leagues are 400 coins? You can get them for even less. Yes, it's crazy. Okay. You guys ready if I record? I'm not going to be able to see chat in a second. So I'm going to read real quick, catch up, and go from there. But remember, you need to get Lefebvre from the season pass. Dude, I want to, bro. But look at this. Look at the Lefebvre in the season pass versus my Enzo. I think mine's better. Yeah, my Chris Rigg is going to be disgusting. All right. Do you remember that kid from Egypt who wanted to do the fly to Egypt and ride the e-bike through the desert? Makes me laugh from time to time. Yes, dude, I do. All right. Let's do it, guys. All right. So this video, I'll tell you guys right now what we're going to be talking about. We're going to be talking about Mixed League, Premium Mixed League, crafting upgrades, essentially menu grind during Future Stars. If other stuff comes out, we'll make an updated video on additional stuff. But like in terms of the grind, the premium's so good right now, I was going to recommend Mix into Premium, but we're going to touch on those. I'm going to show you what that looks like for the Premium, and we can kind of go from there. So let's get it. Test. Sweet, we should be good. Yo, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Mumble Elite. Welcome back to another video, and it is Future Stars time. Team of the Year is over. A lot of you guys don't know how to grind now, or you're doing icon swaps. Honestly, go do them. Enjoy the game. Enjoy a good promo. And the Team of the Year wasn't super great. But in terms of a menu grind right now, we have a ton of grinding you can do. And honestly, there's literally pure profit ways to do this right now. We're going to show you all the different ways I'd recommend taking routes. And if you guys have any questions on any of these, feel free to comment them down below and we can make additional videos. But yeah, if you do enjoy, smack the like button, subscribe if you're new. Let me know, are you packing future stars? If so, what is the best one you got so far? So first and foremost, what do we have out in the upgrade section? We had a bunch of those league-specific premiums and league-specific one rares go away, but EA did up the Team of the Year crafting upgrade to be out for another 2 weeks. This was supposed to go away day 1 of the Future Stars promo. It's now out for 2 weeks, so same kind of thing here. If you guys are getting off-league gold common, gold rare, untradeable, if you guys are filling your dupe storage with League SBC cards and you're not wanting to do League SBCs with your dupe storage, feel free to clear that into here. The pack is still great. We've packed Future Stars out of these already. And honestly, it's a great way to continue to rinse cards in your club, work towards getting that, not even high-end fodder in terms of walkouts, but if you're constantly getting 82s, 83s, 84s, 85s from this, you're going to constantly have you help. That's going to help you with the daily stuff, which brings me to my next point. Do your guys' dailies. I haven't even done my 85 to 87s yet. You can get Future Stars in these. You can do them 5 times a day. We have the 88 to 90 that's out again. Do those daily. You can get a bunch of Future Stars in there too. We've already gotten a Future Star in there. We got O'Reilly from there, so that's a W. In terms of the daily bronze, daily silver, daily gold, you hear a lot of YouTubers talk about that from the standpoint of do this daily and this is an infinite grind, and from there they don't tell you anything else to do. We're going to give you an actual blueprint of the steps I would go after that and how much coins you can actually make right now, because it's truly insane. It's not going to stay like this forever, but at least for the moment, take advantage of this. So daily bronze, daily silver, daily gold. You're going to get a bunch of cards from the Mixed League, the Premium Mixed League, Mixed League Upgrade, and Premium Mixed League Upgrade, which are the League SBCs. And from these, you're going to get a bunch of off-league cards. Bronze and silver off-leagues can go into bronze upgrades, silver upgrades. Gold off-leagues can go into the crafting upgrade that we just talked about. But for those other League SBC cards, what you're going to do is the Mixed League Upgrade. You're going to get a ton of these cards over time. You're going to slowly do this. We have a method on the channel that we call the Mix Buyout Method, where we do 25 buyouts of these runs. That video is in the grind playlist below if you want to see a step-by-step tutorial on how to do that. But for this video alone, we're going to focus on the Premium Mix because the prices are insane. So this is one people are already really familiar with. If you aren't familiar with it or you have very little time in it, most of it's due to you looking at these 3 sections, having most of the cards very easily ready to go, doing these non-stop, but the Liga Portugal and the Pro League section is slowing you down. I remember making a video a few weeks ago at this point, probably a week and a half, and in that video I said, hey, even if prices are about 1,000 coins, if they're at 1,000 coins and you bought all these out, this is the amount you're spending. This is the amount you're realistically getting back from the bare minimum quick sell value, the 2 tradable packs here. If you bought out all this section and had the rest ready to go, you could still realistically do this in bulk, in profit consistently. I made that when these prices were 1,000 coins. You want to see this right now? Look at this. Go to the Pro League and Portuguese League. They might be up by the time you're watching this. If they're still down, dude, go for it. Remember I said 1,000? They're not 1,000. They're not 700. They're not even 650. They're not 600. They're not even 400. They are 350 that you can snipe for and bid, and then you can get them for 400 by the end of the hour. It is pure profit. If you bought out this whole section, you're spending 4,400 for the Jumbo Gold Pack alone. You're getting more coins back from the Jumbo Gold Pack than this even costs. If you constantly have Prem, La Liga, Bundesliga, Serie A, League One Eredivisie ready to go, even if you don't, if you're doing a bunch of 150 silver common bidding for some League One Eredivisie cards to make up the difference, same with some Bundesliga, Serie A difference there, you're going to get so many things. It's crazy. Top on that, Winter Provisions daily still, where you have 4 of those packs that give you, what is it? Is it 40 cards? 25 gold rares, 15 rares, or 25 gold rares, 15 commons. You are doing so many runs. You're getting so many cards back, and you can just keep the grind going and going and going. And the more coins you make, you can reinvest right back into it and buy whatever cards you don't have. On top of that, if you wanted to, if you notice you're running low on Bundesliga Serie A gold commons, and it's mainly gold rares you're using, if you want to mix in some more gold commons, feel free to start saving the commons from the Jumbo Gold Pack. Feel free to save the commons from the Prime Electrum. I would still sell the gold rares personally, but the silver rares, the silver commons for the Bundesliga Serie A, League One Eredivisie, Liga Portugal Pro League. If you keep getting these, dude, literally just keep putting them back in. It's going to be paying for itself. You're not going to have to be buying as many cards. The grind is truly fantastic. On top of that, we had a method with the Liga Portugal and Pro League. It's still going to work at these low prices. It's even more guaranteed profit now for League SBCs. But if you constantly club stock, and I would use Pale Tools for this, I'm going to go to Pale Tools to show you what we mean by this in a second. So let me go back to the main menus. But if you use Pale Tools or other extensions, there's pros and cons to each one. I'm going to show you one of the pros for Pale Tools personally that I love, 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 love. This makes the grind even easier, especially when you're not trying to get duplicates. If you want your transfer list to be things that are from the packs tradable and you're trying to sell, this is going to make everything a lot easier. So we are now on Pale Tools. I'm going to go to Pale Tools version 26.2.4. If you guys need to see Pale Tools tutorials and how to get Pale Tools, how to set up kind of templates for Pale Tools, we have videos in the grind playlist that take care of that. We're going to show you one of the best features that Pale Tools has to offer though. So let's go back to the Liga Portugal and the Pro League. We know we can get them for $350 on Snipe. We know we can get them for $400 by now. If I have a card already, it's going to show on Pale Tools as a grayed out card. That means we have it. And the ones that aren't grayed out are things we don't have. And as you see here, I'm pretty club stock. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to scroll through the pages. In any cards that I don't have, let's see if there's actually any cards that I don't have, because I literally might have almost every single card in the game. We might have to put in rares. Oh, here we go. So here's one. Same card here. If we do a buy now on this card, if it lets us win it. Oh, nope. Okay, got to go on another page. So I'm beat us to that. Okay, we have all those. I'm going to put in rares instead, because you still need 2 rares per run. If you want to be overkill with that, it's not going to matter too much. Okay, rares are a little more, it looks like. Okay. Of course, when we're recording, we're not going to be able to win these. Anyways, let me just show you me buying a card. We won't do it with the rare. Come on. Come on. Come on. There has to be a card we don't have. Okay, there we go. Same guy again. Can we get him this time? Buy now. Boom. So it shows not grayed out yet because I haven't put him in my club yet. So if I hit send to club, he will now be grayed out when we see him again. So in terms of non-grayed out cards, I just go to all non-grayed out cards, send them to the club, you're good to go. If you do bidding, it will not show you that you have the card grayed out until you put it in your club. So if you're bidding, if you're filling your transfer targets, if you're trying to win these for $350 or less to flip the others for duplicates for profit, make sure you put send to club before you look again. Otherwise, you're going to have a bunch of grayed out cards. They're going to be a bunch of dupes, and you're going to have to use those before being able to put them in your club. But essentially what we do is we take that, and then we go to Pale Tools, and I'll show you kind of like the rhyme and reason we go about it. We already preloaded these on console. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. But we'll go in again, and now we'll open the packs. You can kind of do this one by one. If you want to build up more packs in a row, you can. As you see here, I have over 1,500 smaller gold player packs built up. And with the prices right now, I really want to push to see if we can get close to 2K. But Prime Gold Player Packs is the final one. I'm going to open that up. We got a bunch of League SBC cards at the end. We got a small Prime Gold Players pack. We're going to put that in. Boom. We have, what, a Prime Electrum and a Jumbo Gold as well. We're going to open that up. Again, we can put League SBC cards back in the club if we want to. We don't even need to sell everything. If things have a value and you can get coins on it by listing it, feel free to do that. But if I have, let's say, Baleba, and we're going to struggle to get Prem rating eventually, it might be smart to put him in the club. But like the other ones, oh, here we go. Is she still up? Perfect example. With the icon swaps, we have certain leagues that are up. The Women's French League with French cards. These cards are expensive. These were 10K before. These are now down to a few thousand. So make sure you guys are checking prices on things like that. Look at different objectives that come out. There might be more things that you can use. If I want to put this MLS card into the mixed league, I could. I'm going to get enough untradeable ones to put in. I don't necessarily need to do that right now. All injury items, different chem styles, even if it's not a good one, league ones. I put all these in my club, and you'll see later why I do that. I sell them in bulk. But quick sell value alone, we get 2.3K there, and then almost another 1,000 there with just that pack alone, putting more cards back in. If we quick sold it, if we ended up quick selling everything, we would have made over 5,000 coins realistically. And then here we get more gold rares. Boom, we pop those in. 700 to 750 these go for. And then same thing with the Mixed League cards. If we get Mixed League ones and we want to go in and do the Mixed League, we'll just pop those in the club. So we have a Bundesliga one we can put back in. We have an Eredivisie one we can put back in. Doesn't look like we have any Mixed League cards here. But again, another MLS card as a dupe. That's our only Mixed League one. But we're just getting more cards we can put right back into League SBCs. I'll quick sell this. Another 700 coins back there. And then boom. We can go then over time do more of the Mixed League, especially if you're not buying it out. Over time, you'll just get more and more of these cards. You can put them in, start doing this at the same time. As you're getting this done, it's going to be more bonus packs. If you're noticing, for example, you're running low on the gold commons when you're doing the premium mix, one of the packs in there is an Electrum pack. So I get a bunch of these. I get to spam these. And as you see, League One cards, Prem cards, La Liga cards. I'm getting some championship cards. The Romanian Super League, La Liga Hypermotion, the second division, and the Spanish division. We got another Portuguese League card. So these packs will help you continue doing the grind over and over and over, where even if you have to start buying out things in other sections, you're not really spending as much as you would. And again, with how cheap these are, if you bought out this whole section, let alone not even counting the amount of untradables you get in this grind, if you bought this all out, you're really right now spending probably less than 4,400 coins. You're getting more than 4,400 coins worth of stuff here. Guaranteed. You're going to pack Informs overtime, Feature Stars overtime, Walkouts overtime, Chem Sales and stuff. This is literally pure profit. You get all the additional daily things we were talking about as additional coins and additional ways to grind. And in the process, you're getting a ton of high-end fodder. You're getting Messi done. You're getting Ronaldo done, that player pick. You're doing other player SBCs. You have dupe storage items here. Again, I can use these for League SBCs if it's a League SBC card, or what I like doing with my dupe storage, if it's not a Pro League Portuguese League card, I will put these dupe storage League SBC cards into more crafting upgrades. So I can take a look at my club, what we have here. I have a bunch of cards that are off leagues I can put in. Boom, boom. Even if it's more rares than commons, which will happen from time to time, I now can spam these open. Look, I got another 84. I got 2 more off league cards I can put right back into the 79 times 3. So not double 83 again. Watch me get a future star in the next one. Nope. But a bunch of League SBC cards. And you see, this process just keeps going and going and going. 3 more League SBC cards. We open those up. And if we get something that can go into League SBCs, back into League SBCs. If we get something that's 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, start doing daily SBCs, your 8310s. If you're getting Team of the Weeks, use the Team of the Week for the 8310. Other dailies that come out, get player SBCs done. Turn your untradables to more tradable packs to make tradable coins. Make you even more coins back on your investment into League SBCs. And you just rinse and repeat this over and over and over. And the beautiful thing is, even if prices go up, guys, if we see the Pro League and Portuguese League get closer to 600, 700 coins, no meme intended with the 6-7 there, it's still going to work just as good, if not even better, because when the prices go up, usually they continue to go up. There's a lot more competition on them. They get bought out a lot faster. And if you're doing things like the Mixed League method at the same time, all those tradable ones that you're packing from the Mixed League, you can choose to sell those for pure profit if you want, or you can put those back into your club to do more runs of the premium for less additional cost because you're packing it. You don't have to go out of your way to buy another one. So long story short, it is a grind. There's a ton of stuff you can be doing. There are a lot of coins to be made. If you guys want to see even more ways to make coins, I have a special card method that we've been doing. We already have a trading method on the channel when it comes to special cards. We can do an updated one to kind of show you guys what I look for, kind of trading I've been doing. But literally, even if I wasn't making coins on League SBCs, she sold already, W. We're making so many coins on specials that even if we did the premium mix, let's say we didn't want to touch the mix at all. Let's say you're sick of buying out the mix, or even though you basically can guarantee yourself profit from the mix and additional cards, let's say you don't want to do that. Let's say you want to do nothing but the premium mix over and over and over. Doing something like this on the side, even if you're breaking even or doing it at a little bit of a loss, if prices no longer are within a certain range, any sort of trading on the side to make up that difference. You can just endlessly spam packs whenever you want to. Get a full transfer list of special cards and your pack pulls from League SBCs selling. Go play your icon swaps, get games done, get more bonus objective packs. Go open all the packs that are in the icon swaps. put those, open those up, get future stars, get a bunch of high-end fodder, get Messi, Ronaldo, all those things done, all the player SBCs, get even more tradable packs, make even more coins, and the cycle continues promo to promo to promo. And again, I'm doing all that, and I'm not even opening the small rare players pack from the Mixed League, which is the final pack in the Mixed League, and then the Premium Mix, it's the Prem La Liga pack. I'm doing this whole grind without even opening this pack. If I started opening this pack, I could use these for any promo. If you wanted to do it this way as well, you could stack these up day one of a promo if you just want to sit there, open 100, see if you could get anything, and then go back to recycling and making more throughout the week. Feel free to do that. I'm going to use this as a way to just kind of build up more League SBC cards when we're low and we don't feel like grinding. I'm going to use this as a way of if like we get another league specific at some point or some really good menu grind, and I really don't want to sit there and grind, I can just spam these packs and put them into whatever. Also, too, if there's like for me, I love Thiago Silva. If there ever becomes a flashback Thiago Silva SBC that's like a 90 plus rated that I want to do instantly, again, if I don't have the fodder for it, I now have a stockpile of built up cards in these packs. I can spam these where we have an 82 plus guaranteed in here, bunch of rares. I can spam these over and over, get that fodder pretty quickly. But I'm going to end it there, boys. If you did enjoy this video, do me a favor, smack the like button, subscribe if you're new. Again, comment down below if there's a part of this video you don't understand or you'd want a little bit more of guidance on. Again, we have Premium Mixed League upgrade tutorials in the grind playlist. We have the Mixed League tutorial in the grind playlist. We have Pale Tools tutorials, how to scale the 25 plus runs a day, how to take advantage of daily stuff. We made that during Team of the Year. That kind of still applies for this promo too. But if you're doing League SBCs, you're getting better at League SBCs, you're going to see how easy it is to do this. And even if you don't want to do League SBCs as hard, picking up those Pro League and Portuguese leagues when they're under 1,000 coins, when they go back up, like right now when they're 400, if you're picking them up and you're maybe doing 10 runs a day, but you still have hundreds of those in your club, if they go to 600, 700 coins again, you sell the remaining hundreds you have for huge profits. Do that daily or do that throughout the week. It's just going to passively make you coins when you're doing your icon swaps and other gameplay. So, yeah, we're going to end it there. I'll stop yapping. It's been your boy, Mumble Elite. I'm out. God bless. How's that, boys? Did we cover it all? All right, we're back. What are you thinking of the new Micah? I'm doing it for sure. Hello, Mama. How are you doing, man? I'm doing amazing, brother. How are you guys doing? Bella, happy birthday. Thank you so much. Appreciate it, guys. Any tips on making money at the minute? Spent 400K on Team of the Weeks, and they're a flop. Special card trading's been great for us. League SBCs for pure profit right now has been great for us. We're going to continue to do League SBCs for pure profit for probably the rest of the stream. So, yeah, if you guys are still confused on how to do it or you want to see a little bit more guidance live, different variations of it, let me know. I will say right now, one of the variations I talked about in the video that I'm going to now experiment on stream a little bit differently is I'm to the point where even if I get Prem La Liga gold commons, even if it's like, let's say, an 85 rated, or not 85 rated, 75 rated, I'm starting to put those in my club just to see how that affects our coins over time. That's not a necessity. You can quick sell or try to sell those things if you want. But for me, it's just going to make it so I don't have to buy cards ever for any reason. But also, too, if you guys are getting to the point where you're doing a bunch of, let's say, bidding on Serie A, Bundesliga cards, League 1 Eredivisie, Pro League, Portuguese League, eventually, especially on Pale Tools, you might get that SBC ban. If you're doing the SBCs fast on there, or the bid ban, or the buy now ban, if you're doing too many of those, doing something like this allows you to make more packs without having to do additional bids. And then I'm still going to do the mix from this. The way I'm most likely going to do the mix, though, is as I'm opening these Prime Electrum packs, as I notice I'm getting way more mix cards, I'll go finish the mix 1 or 2 times and then go open the packs. Does that make sense? Any questions on that? Happy birthday, Mama. Thank you, buddy. Which video is it where you buy out multiple runs for the mix? I can't find it in the playlist. It's how to make League SBCs more efficient. It should have times 25 in the thumbnail. It should show Pale Tools on there as well. I can, here, if you want, I can share my screen when I click into the playlist. Yeah, if you guys want to kind of understand how Pale Tools is so good for scaling, This is what I did for the 10. Dude, we have so many videos. I did 200 runs. I did this. How to grind winter provisions. How to grind the new premium. Made 100. New payload tools. Can I make runs after 67 runs? Here, how to make more League SBCs and faster in FC26. So if you guys are struggling to make a significant amount a day and you're making them one by one, whether one whole League SBC run and then opening those packs, or a section of the pack, opening the pack, another section, how to scale it so a 25 times a day is realistic without spending hours upon hours upon hours on each day. That's going to be the video to take a look at. Happy birthday. Thank you guys. Appreciate it so much. Oh, for a YouTube video, you didn't cover what to do with chem styles? Gotcha. So, I can cover that right now. And I'll put that in the comments of the video. Actually, no, let me hit record again. Thank you, buddy. All right, I forgot to come back to chem styles. So, we are now outside of Team of the Year. Reason why I wasn't selling chem styles right away during Team of the Year is we had things like hunters and shadows that we were getting on a daily basis for free, basically playing the game. So these dropped a ton in value. So if we would have sold our shadows and hunters on at the time, they would have been less than they are right now. If you guys want to, anytime you open a jumbo gold pack, sell these, you absolutely can. I will say, if you have coins, you're already making coins and you're not in a rush to sell, and if your math was feeling a little bit off, it's like, wait a second, you're not selling the consumables. If I'm selling the consumables now, am I getting even more coins? Can I reinvest in more runs? If I have coins, I need to sell these right away. If you're starting to think from that mindset, one of the things I'm starting to do is build a stockpile of basically every kind of consumable. If I ever run low on coins, which I never will, I could not touch a single consumable and I'd be fine for the rest of the game. But whenever I see hunters either extinct, shadows extinct, or them massively up from where they currently are, I will most likely sell. So I'm personally treating this now more as an investment where I'm not even buying these off the market. I'm just holding and not selling yet. I theoretically could sell whenever. If these are already around 2K, I could take the tens of thousands of coins additional bonus. But for me, that just makes the League SBCs even better if I can put my head down and grind. And anytime they go crazy up, that's another one. So like anchors are a perfect example of this. Anchors were, what was it, under 400 coins the other day. They're now under 350. If they stay at this price, not only will I continue to stockpile these, because I think anchors will eventually go to a way crazier price than this, I could realistically, if I wanted to, with the additional coins I'm making from League SBCs and trading, invest more into these in the long run. And the reason why I don't want to directly tie that to League SBCs, but why League SBCs, specifically the Jumbo Gold Pack, makes it important, is because when you get your eyes on something, when you're actively doing something, that's usually when you become more familiar with the prices. So my advice for people who are new to League SBCs and you're constantly wondering about Pro League and Portuguese League prices, instead of figuring it out from a trading perspective because you want to find the perfect time, perfect prices, if you're actively doing the League SBC, it just becomes second nature. When you notice the prices are below a certain point, you pick them up because you want to do the SBC for extremely cheap and way more profit. And then when they go back up and you inevitably have hundreds left in your club, you have this scenario where you can continue to do those runs at the lower price, or you can sell the cards you have in your club at a huge premium. Same logic applies to this. If you don't want to constantly check what shadow prices are, what hunter prices are, any of this stuff, having them in your club, constantly packing them and doing a quick compare price when you're doing it is a really nice indicator to be like, okay, I looked yesterday when I did runs, looked like the anchors are cheaper today than yesterday. Therefore, if I think they're going to get more expensive, maybe it does make sense putting 100K into these. Oh, they're up way more than they were yesterday. Maybe it makes sense selling these in bulk. But then on top of that, I have all injury cards that are getting higher. I have a bunch of league manager items, snipers, finishers, things like this. My plan during future stars and future promos is I'm going to continue listing these sort of things in bulk. This would be the example of something in a jumbo gold pack someone might not store and quick sell for 38 coins. If I can get even 2 sales, that's as good as quick selling 10 of these to make the coin. Wait. Any sales, I don't want to do the math. I'm American. I don't want to do math. If I can make any sales on a card like this, even if I list it in a group of 100 and relist a few times and I only get 25 to 50 to sell, that is infinitely better than what would have been the case if I just quick sold everything. Also, too, holding these in your club, if for some reason they ever go absolutely insane. I don't know if you guys played FIFA a few years ago, but there would be random chem styles that would now be the meta, and it'd cause them to go crazy in price. If that's the case, if Sentinel became some super huge meta and everyone needed defense and physical, I had 134 of those, that's a crap ton of coins. But also, too, this I kind of use as like a savings system, like a piggy bank, so to say, where anytime I'm desperate for coins, if I really need them, if I want to make an investment in other areas, I can just go and quick sell these in bulk and get 5,000, 10,000 coins in a bunch of these different areas. So it doesn't hurt to hold on to them. It can only benefit you. The only way it would technically hurt you is if you were already low on coins. But as kind of our guides on the channel for trading, investing, grinding League SBCs, you really shouldn't be low on coins. And if you are low on coins, again, feel free to use the resources on the channel to make easily hundreds of thousands of coins a week. But yeah, that'll be it for the video now. Just wanted to explain that quick. I'll see you guys next time. It's been your boy, Mumble Elite. I'm out. God bless. Sorry, guys. Oh, thank you for reminding me about that. Was that good? Did that cover it? Hello, Mama. Been a while. Happy birthday. Thanks, brother. Appreciate it. I'm playing squad battles with first own silver or Kema players. The horror. I can't even imagine, bro. Just joined. Why in the world are League of Portugal and Pro League cards 400 coins now? It's EA's birthday present to me today, I guess. People are saying. I'll take it. Thank you, Michael. Julian. Appreciate you guys. With how prices are now, do you think it's a good idea to skip the mix for now? Yes and no. I think the most beneficial way to do the mix at the moment with how insane prices are for the premium, if you're not grinding the premium at these prices, you're going to look back and be like, dang, man, where was I on January 31st? I should have been grinding this like crazy. You're going to get from the Prime Electrum alone plenty of silver rares and silver commons, especially for the MLS Championship. You'll get a lot of the gold commons and gold rares from the grind too. Those will balance out and you'll be able to finish the mix a ton. Even if you still have to buy out some sections. Using our buyout method, we're usually always buying it out anyways. I wouldn't necessarily make sure you're club stocked on those. I'll just do it as you need to. So like, I'll give you an example right now. We'll say here, for perfect example, we got small bone, right? I'm going to throw them up there. We're going to treat it now as a run to do the mix because I'm getting a bunch of high-end dupes. That one was tradable. I obviously could sell it to the market. I could quick sell it too. But since we're getting a ton, that just shows where my club's currently at. Probably means I can do more. So if I go to the mix league again, we could maybe clear the dupe storage first. If we want that to be step one, there might be some MLS cards that we're just not getting rid of. We'll do kind of a quick check here. Yep, so there's the 78. And even though you only need, what is it, 2 cards? 2 golds, 3 rares. Even though you only need that amount, my advice would be to you guys is be a little overkill with the mix when you're doing the premium as much as you are. So I'm going to chuck in more golds. I'm going to put in the silver rares. And since I'm putting in more golds, the rating that I need is going to be way less. I'm going to use this as a time to get my lower rated silvers. Usually we're only putting in like 70 plus silver commons and silver rares. I'm going to use this time to clear all the lower end ones. So like 69 and under. I'm already at 3 rares now, so I don't necessarily need more than that. I'll put in some 69s. If I have some bronzes or like a bronze rare dupe, that'd be a good time to put things like that in. I could probably even go lower than this too, but I'll probably do another one after this anyways. And by doing something like this, I'm spending 0 additional coins in theory, right? And I get a premium mixed players backpack. I'm getting the other packs tradable and untradeable. I'm able to submit them all again and keep this process going while getting more premium mixed cards in the process. So Whether you want to save these packs and open them when you get low, that would personally be my preferred way to do it. I wouldn't really touch these until you're going through the premium mix and you notice you're getting low in some sections. Otherwise, you're constantly going to be dealing with dupes, and you might have a full dupe storage. No, we're not filming a video right now anymore. We were. Do you see the random experiment with social media for AI only? And it's like 1 million bots. Now they've created their own religion. Really? Is there a video on that? Still so jealous of our meeting's not done. Hearing is it your birthday? If so, happy birthday. Yes, sir. Thank you, buddy. Is it because less people need League of Portugal and a lot of people stop doing League SBCs as Team of the Year's over? Part of it's people aren't doing League SBCs because Team of the Year's over. Part of it's a bunch of people are doing icon swaps who are still in the game. And a bunch of people are no longer grinding and not playing the game at all. So it's a mix of everything. Jack Clark scored the game-tying goal. W. Yeah. Well, long story short, I wouldn't necessarily do them, open them right as you get them. I'll just keep working through this. But also, too, again, use the logic we were just talking about. Dailies are going to make everything even easier. You don't need the dailies to do it for profit. You're just going to make more profit from them. Kikite. We'll put all these in. He's got his YouTube voice on. I can't take him serious. Hey, everybody has a YouTube voice, guys. It'd be weird if I wasn't using the YouTube voice. You got to do it from time to time, man. Do we have 4 rares already? Yeah, we do. I'd rather meet Mumbo Rabbits without glasses. Dude. Now we got the glasses on. Blue light, baby. Really wanted to pack a Timmy or Vitinha, but now I can't. Just buy him. Thanks to the grind. W, I guess. But now I can just buy him. Mo, could you quickly show me the filter for 11K coins? Okay. Specials. Check prices of all specials. 10.5, 10.75. Everything's 11K and above right now. Current promo, a lot of future stars are popping up in this range. If you sit around this range, you can do lower. If you want to snipe instant buy nows for anything like under 11K and list above, you can. What we do is we hover in this range. And we look for cards that are no longer in packs. We look at cards that are higher rated. We look at cards that look more rare. We look at cards that look more special. We look for heroes. We look for, not icons, because icons are higher class, but you're essentially collecting information and slowly kind of learning prices. You're leering prices. So looks like a lot of things are 12K and above, which makes sense because we've been making a lot of sales for 13K and above. So if we sit in this range of 11.5, prices are going to be different all the time. This isn't an all the time thing. But like if an inform pops up, right? If I won that inform for 10.5, which usually will never happen if they're expensive, all the bots will be on them. But special cards like that will pop up and you can make some really easy coins. So yeah, that's the method, and we've probably made 500K in the past 48 hours with that. And you don't see all those coins necessarily because we opened over $1 mil worth of promo packs at the end of Team of the Year, and we have all these yet to sell. So if you add all those icons, all these special cards, all the tradable packs, stacks up really nicely. feel like Wirtz has Tism, but Messi has Tism, and he's one of the GOATs. Should I be worried? Should you be worried about Wirtz? I'd stick with him for better for Wirtz. Yo, happy birthday. Thank you, buddy. How are they 400 coins? Beats me, brother. Let's enjoy it while they are. How many future stars have you guys packed so far? Five to 10, they pop up every other pack, I feel. Dude, you want to know what's crazy? Maybe that's part of the reason it's affecting the price. It was kind of a joke out of my channel for us. Like, we call it the law of averages, where I'm bound to get on average at least one Pro League or Portuguese League card per pack. And literally, it feels like it's true for Mixed League, Premium Mix. If we get 0 in a pack, the next one will have like 3 or 4. Then we'll get 1, then we'll get 2, then we'll get 0, then we'll get 5. Crazy, dude. Zero pack luck is insane for me. I feel like you'll get one today. I feel like there's very easy to get. If you guys aren't doing your 85 to 87s or your 88 to 89s, do all those daily. It's going to be a nice way to get those as well. 2 packs so far. 3 on investment was 130K from Crystal Palace. Where is he? Clay, are you still here, brother? Clay or any other YouTube members? Oh gosh, I just broke my controller. Please, please, please. Clay or any other YouTube members, if you guys want to get added to the Google spreadsheet with the pack updates, grinds before they happen, daily task lists, rain out grinds, step-by-steps, send me on Discord your email address and I can get you added to that. When's the vid coming out? We will have it come out on Sunday, so tomorrow. Also, too, heads up, I know some of you guys are new from Team of the Year. I usually don't go live on Sundays. That's usually our quote-unquote day off, or Sabbath. So I'll be at church in the morning, I'll be hanging out with friends, getting all my chores done, going shopping, getting a haircut tomorrow probably. So we'll have the video go up and we'll have a YouTube short go up, but no stream. And then, in general, we're back to like a standard work week. So on like Monday through Fridays, you'll now see me live 4 hours after new content. On Saturdays, we'll try to be live before new content like today, so we can do some grinding, hang with you guys, watch some football. Hey, Saliba's back in packs. Let's go. W. But yeah, just a heads up, that schedule is going to be more likely now. Why are they so low? We don't know. Moppy in the next one. Let's go. If I had to guess, it's because people aren't grinding the game as much anymore. Everyone's doing the icon swaps or they quit. They're literally 400 and less right now. Yes. He's got a future star tradable, 12K back. Let's go. Cold, cold, cold. All right, what do you guys think we're getting on new content? Repeatable? Dude, if we got another repeatable, I think we'd be spoiled. Low-key, I kind of hope we don't, because if we did, that might bring more people back grinding, and then they might want to come to the premium mix again, and the prices go even higher up. Flashback Rebich? Dude, that'd be sick. How old is Rebich? Imagine they just drop exchanges right now. All right, let's take a look. What do we got? What do we got, EA? Um, 410, 83 plus, dailies. Was the 85 to 87 always for 11 days left, or did they extend that to? Keep an eye on winter provisions. One of these days, watch them increase the amount we can do daily. Doesn't look like anything new there. Players. Did we get a new player? In Uppa SBC. Did I miss the Uppa? Oh, here he is. What are the teams? Boys. When we're done with the Messi Ronaldo, we're literally going to have all these done. What is our team even going to consist of? There's so many cards I want to try out, man. Intercept plus. What do you guys think of that? Club check. Art. Kobe from Arsenal. Kobe Manu. Kobe Manu from Arsenal. Huh? Art. Wait. What do you mean by that? Are you saying Arsenal gold commons are selling for 4,500 and check Kobe Manu? Also, too, this might be one of the benefits of putting the tradables back in your club. Is you might have times where things go up and you can then sell them. Yeah, Manu's United. That's why I'm confused. Del Piero, too? How about Evos? Do we get an Evo? Future number 1. Ooh. That's an instant complete for me. Specials are 11K. How much to buy? I don't recommend you buy any without understanding their fluctuation, which you just learn in time. Like I said, I'm not really super going over that method right now. It's just more of a general thing. See the cards that constantly pop up. Look at the ones that don't. Pick those up. Compare price. See how much they go for. You don't even have to buy a single card. Just scroll through those pages and constantly just compare price and see how much they go for. You'll very quickly start learning where things are at and see when things pop up. Did we get any promo packs tradable, guys? I'm thinking of looking at hero prices. There might be some hero snipes if we had some 84 plus tradable packs. Yeah, dude. Multiple Pro League Portuguese League cards. They dropped a France-inspired SBC like the old starter SBCs. That's cool. Someone said we had a Del Piero as well. A single 89 squad. Five. Ooh. There's a lot of cards I want to try out, man. It's a player Anders chose for winning Pro Open. Of course, he didn't pick Dalglish. All right, let's keep opening. And again, we get the refresh of the dailies today, so if you guys are doing League SBCs, you now have additional provisions and stuff like that you can use as well. Again, double Pro League, Portuguese League from that one. Should I say 50 runs in the mixed league and open them at all at once and see how many premiums I could without spending a single coin? S&D, as much as that usually would be a good idea, I would advise the direct opposite right now with how cheap the Pro League, Portuguese League are. Any second you're not doing the Pro League right or the premium mix right now with how cheap the prices are, you're missing out on even more easy coins that you can scale even faster. And that's as someone who loves the mix and plan to do the mix a ton. You can still do that if you want, but I would at least club stock every single Pro League and Portuguese League for 400 and under right now before you go and buy out the mix. So should we be buying out all the premium squad in bulk? No. I'd recommend just the Pro League, Portuguese League section, and then the other areas, little things that you might run low on. So only the premium now? Brother. I just said you can do the mix if you still want. I would just make sure you're buying the Pro League and Portuguese Leagues and putting every single one in your club for 400. Because they're never been this cheap. And it's even more coins than we are already getting from the premium. If you want to just do the premium, that sounds like a great plan. But I'm saying if you want to still do the mix, at least get the cards for their current prices. Because it's too crazy to pass up right now. No, I meant buying them? Yes, you literally should have every single one in your club. Get every single one. Alright, we have Ken there. Beautiful. Alright, we got Ruli, Abba. Alright, we might need some 70 plus cards. That might not be enough, Raiden. No, it is. What did we get from content? We just showed off every single content. I'd go back in the stream like 5 minutes. We just looked through every SBC, the Evos, dailies. We got a bunch of player SBCs, Uppa, Del Piero. We did the goalkeeper Evo on roofs. What? Tommy Watson is going to Millwall on loan with an option to buy if they're promoted. Brother, what? No shot that Brighton is loaning him with an option to buy. That would be crazy, dude. Adela Sheesh is pushing to sign for Schalke. I would love that move. If he goes on loan or a permanent, I approve of either one. What's the best way to get fodder right now? Premium to crafting? Yes. Any league SBCs to crafting, but premium's the cheapest it's ever been. Pale Tools is going to be even faster if you guys hop on Pale Tools. Alright, let's keep going through. I'll do a few runs right now without opening a pack, just so we can clear a bunch of cards in the club. Otherwise, we're going to keep getting dupes. So we'll clear dupe storage a little bit more. We'll clear other stuff in the club. Do we have 2 rares already? 1, 2. No, we don't. Rare, rare, rare. There we go. Did I do like all goalkeepers? Bro, what did I choose? Striker. There we go. Check club for low-rated keepers. A lot of them are price fix for big clubs. I wonder if the silver one... Ooh, we got a keen to sell. Let's go. I wonder if the bronze or silver ones are decent. Roman Roofs. Give me more, baby. All right, how about the championship? Anyone going crazy for the championship goalkeepers? Bagovic, please. Dang it. So I'm now thinking even more so we add the tradable cards to our club as much as possible from the Jumbo Gold and the Prime Electrums for opportunities like this. Any other leagues I should take a look at? Maybe La Liga? Find out how nice compare prices on Pale Tools. It's so nice. If you buy most of the runs, are you actually turning a profit? If you buy most of the runs, are you actually turning a profit? Ramiel, if you look at in our grind playlist, we have a video on the mathematical calculations. If you spent nothing but 1,000 coins per Pro League Portuguese League card, mathematically what that'd look like, what you're getting, quick sell value, all that stuff. If you take that logic with the current prices of the Pro League Portuguese League, all the untradables that you're getting to make it even cheaper, all the sections you could buy out cards from or save cards from tradable packs if you wanted, it is literally almost impossible to lose coins. You would have to be so wasteful, I feel like, to ever be at risk of losing coins right now. Could some people find some way to screw it up? Probably. But in general, you're not doing swaps? I'm not doing all the swaps. I'm doing swaps, but not all the swaps. Think bidding on 150 on 78 plus League One silvers is a good thing? Yep. We constantly are bidding on Bundesliga, Serie A, League One, and Eredivisie silvers to make coins and to get them for cheap to use for the SBC for pure profit because of how many coins we're already making. That'll stretch things even further. I just said I was going to do league runs without opening packs. Whoops. We're doing too much, boys. Another walkout. Oh, oh, oh! Cold, cold, cold. What do you guys want to see? Me opening packs as we go? Like we do a run and then open the packs while saving the small rare? Or would you like me to make 5 in a row and then open? Up to you guys. Any preference? Which packs are you opening? We're spamming the premium mix. And I'm opening all but the small rare players pack. How do you get high rated fodder? Our League SBC grind will give you endless fodder and coins. Why save small prime gold? Is it just to save or what? I'm running an experiment to see if I can do our existing grind while making coins and saving a pack. Yeah. Just an experiment. There's no reason outside of that. If I want to do a huge pack opening for you guys, if a SBC comes out that we want to do, and we're low on fodder and I want to spam a pack instead of crafting, gives us a little bit more freedom. Let's say if you start with 0 league cards and had to buy each league to complete the SBC, would it take 5 runs to then become profitable? I have no idea from the buying out the full thing. If you want to check Footbin and the other sites to see what the price would be of buying out the whole SBC, or you run your own calculation, you can. I would look at it from the standpoint of you're already doing likely close to 35 runs a day already from the daily bronze, daily silver, daily gold, and winter provisions. From those things alone, you are already spending basically no coins. On top of that, you're getting so many Pro League, Portuguese League cards already, and they're so cheap that you're getting pure profit even more so in the front end, and you're constantly getting back packs that you're putting back into the premium mix and the mix at the same time. That would be the way I'd view it. I'm buying now. So many. Yep. When I tell you get every single one, literally get every single one. If you don't have it, get it. You'll make hundreds of thousands of coins on flips of those, and you'll make even more coins on the League SBC sides of things. All right, there we go. Love how I'm getting banned so fast. Who do we have the most of? Baturina? Cataly, Gakpo. Is that going to be enough? No. Yes. All right, cool. All right, let's finish all these right now. What do you guys think we're going to get in the 8310s? You reckon a future star again today? O'Reilly? I got him yesterday in the 88 to 90. I'll take a dupe O'Reilly. When I buy on the web app, it lets me buy like 5, then it doesn't let me buy anymore. Is there a way around that? Are you going unassigned on the web app? Because if you're unassigned on 5 or more cards, you are not able to do any buy nows. You click send to club. Are you using web app or are you using web app with Pale Tools extension? Did they remove the silver and bronze teams in Icon SBCs? Yeah, I don't think we've had it a single time this year yet. Yeah, if it's like a soft band, try if you're trying to get cards the same time other people are, they might just be beating you to it. If it's not that, add the card to your watch list. Don't move pages. Add the card to your watch list and hit buy now. See if it gives you the card. You might be almost soft banned, so I'd then go back to console. My bro, I didn't hear what you said. Why do you save your smaller prime gold packs? I'm just doing it to have bonus packs. You don't need to. Right now, the experiment I'm running is to see if I can get 2,000 plus of these by the end of Future Stars. And just use them for future pack openings, future promos. If I want to open some right now, I can. Really nothing other than that. My main reason for doing it outside of like pack content is if people don't think they can make coins or save packs from League SBCs, I'm trying to show that you can. So I'm doing League SBCs with also saving a pack to show how easy it is. Why are they such it's EA's birthday present to me. They called me up and said, yo, Mumbo, what would you like? And I said, well, I love doing League SBCs. There's been a bunch of people on them. Kind of upsetting. They're like, what if we did icon swaps a day later? So that they couldn't get them during Team of the Year and they'd all flood to it during Future Stars. And then we made them even cheaper. What do you not know? How long do you have? I'm kidding. Yeah, I don't know. Do you save small prime or rare? Small rare. I saved the Prem La Liga in the final pack in the mix. Just people stop grinding. Tons of people don't play the game anymore. Anyone else who plays the game, a majority of them are doing icon swaps. No one cares about the menu grind. So we'll make even more coins on it. Any tradable packs, boys? 84. Okay, perfect. Guys, I'll put you on. I don't know if this just came out or if this came out yesterday because it's 5 days, 23 hours. It makes me think maybe it was a yesterday one. But this is 11 rare gold player items rated 84 or higher. In my head, when I see a pack like this, I instantly think promo cards that are in packs, gold rares that are that rated and above, flooded on the market. But I also think heroes. So in my head, when everyone's looking at the promo cards, I'm now going, okay. Oh. Don't want to do anything with Pina. Can heroes pop up right now? If so, what are their prices? So if we go to heroes, they're all 12K and above. Okay? What are the other heroes prices? I'm only seeing those two. I'm thinking, can we get any other higher end ones to pop up? Potentially. Is that Burba? Someone beat me to the Burba. But I would have listed him for like 15, 16K. He's probably 15 by the end of the hour. Oh. With the Hunter on him. Or Finisher on him. So I'll just sit around here. We're doing the same thing with icons too. Icons can pop up in those packs. So if they're still hovering around discard price. Literally, the most I could lose on this card is less than 1,000 coins for how low we got it. And he'll rebound to higher than 75. I'll do 78. Dang it! Who beat me to it? That's a great pull. I like Suker. 68 feels like a steal. And the game's broken. Everything's free coins right now. Special cards are free coins. Bids are free coins. Pro League, Portuguese League are free coins. League SBC'S are free coins. I just realized there's people beating me. Yeah, so if you guys are in that same camp where people are beating you to the card, go in at least a few pages. That way you're uninterrupted a lot more often. And a hot 25-year-old woman in wrapping paper, both a good present for you? Brother, what? Made like 100,000 coins just selling French silver. Yeah. They're crazy. They just rose? What are they at now? Again, anything under 1,000. Still insanely good. Bonus with these is if you do it with fresh cards, it's even better. Doesn't necessarily have to be fresh, but it's even more fun when it is. I think I haven't seen as many Verons today. Easy pickup. Easy money. I'm still seeing many for 400. Alright, how much... If I did Lineker for 72... How much do the 89s quick sell for? Still basically the same price. Alright, we'll get a few more and then we'll go back to League SBC's, boys. You killed me. 73. Alright, any other cards popping up? I'm not seeing. Skolzy. Skolzy, Crespo. It's the lowest I've ever seen it, personally. Nedved. Where was he? They're into the weak packs, but they aren't disruptive, and that's about what Living Suds used to even out at around this time of year, though. I don't even remember the Living Suds getting this low. The only time I ever remember Living Suds getting this low in previous years was when the rating was higher than it was this year because they had to switch the sections. When it used to be the 74 rated, I could see the bronzes and silvers low end be low in price. But it was because of the rating. It was never because of the league. How far back are we talking, though? Redacted. Last year or the year before? Yeah, but two separate things there. The rating was 74 instead of, was it 68? So different environment for that. Still good. still priced low, but like I would use the Live and Stud this year. The prices really never got below 1K really ever too often. Remember when they were consistent like 1,500 to 2K? Crazy. So it makes it so much better than that. I'm gonna quick sell so many on accident, man. It's gonna be such a hard habit to break. So you'd have to spend like 1.2 to 1.7 on a Kotas, Acuna, etc. Yeah. Which is like, if you think of the packs, they're literally the same packs. They're just so much cheaper for everything. Like, it's truly unbelievable. Alright, I'm just going to use my dupe storage for this. Even if it's a League SBC card. Look away. Yeah, best we've ever had. It's the best we've ever had. All right, come on, Future Star, baby. Isn't Galera Future Star? Or there's an Evo that fit well. Wasn't it? Because EA couldn't let us have the 8220. Well, it's like, obviously, I would have preferred to have that, but if you think logistically how good the premium is, the coins you're making, the packs you're making, the endless crafting upgrades you're making, even if you just did crafting upgrades into crafting upgrades into crafting upgrades into crafting upgrades, overkill with rares, the daily bronze, daily silver, daily gold, provisions, player pick, 83 10s, 85 3s, 85 to 87s, 88 to 90s. We genuinely have so much stuff. Okay, Belgian Portuguese for 400 on PC, printing coins. Let's go, baby. Yeah, for those of you asking why I'm not buying those right now, two things. One, I basically have every single one in my club. I have to continue to do League SBC runs. So that's why I can't really buy more. But also, too, I'm trying to get you guys to get most of the cards. I'm trying not to be on stream showing 400, 400, 400. Buy, 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 buy. We don't want to affect the market too much. And I'm addicted to special card trading right now, so I've been looking at the icons, bro. 89 and a 90, or 89 and an 88 W, bro. And a Mendy, if you know, you know. If you don't know, now you know. Alright, we're good for now. Noble Mumbo? Not even noble. I just also don't feel like doing it right now. I'm starting to feel that thing that people feel with League SBCs. Where if you don't mix it up, the boredom gets you. That's why I like doing things in groups. I'll do a group of something, switch it. Group of something, switch it. Like I'm to the point with the mix. When I do the mix, I'm just buying out the that first section, the Saudi Romanian league. I don't even worry about the other ones. Then later I'll go back and do the other ones. Just when I thought I was out, they pulled me back in. Literally. Literally. I feel like the drop rate's lower today. I swear, if Wrexham makes playoffs, dude. I'd be so upset. Gotta go have a good one. See you, brother. Dude, it's... The law of averages will never be defeated. Another back-to-back pack with double Pro League Portuguese League. So, like, in your head, but this is the way I view it. I don't know how you guys view it. In my head, I'm already thinking of whatever the price of the Pro League Portuguese League is. That's additional coins, extra profit I'm making, or things that I can reinvest back into more sections. So, like, if I notice I'm running low on something, it's like, oh, that just allowed me to save some Bundesliga Serie A's. That just paid for 10 Bundesliga Serie A bids, League One Eredivisie bids. Cold. More walkouts. Left wing Spanish. Who's left wing Spanish? Meta playstyle. Who could that be? Could it be Pina? Oh my gosh. If only we could have packed her team of the year, man. That sucks. Like, it's great that they're giving me her gold card. But I already have her gold card. What am I going to do? Like, not to be that guy, but, like, we grinded the menus like crazy. Like, the least EA could have done is given us a Pina or something, man. It'd only be right. It would only be right if EA gave us a Pina that we still haven't played a match with. You're building up loads of crafting upgrades. So that's like another pack you guys could technically save too if you wanted to. So if you guys would rather compile your... If you did want to save a pack like me as like reference, you could save the crafting upgrade and open the small rare. Or, did I say that wrong? Open the small rare, save the crafting upgrade. Oh well, happy birthday, Momo. Thank you, buddy. What's up? Lots of coins being made. That's what's up. Was wondering if there's still a point in keeping the untradeable packs. There's no point to keeping anything. I would open everything if I was you guys. I'm just running additional experiments. Do you grind for... I could grind for R9. I just couldn't be bothered to. I'll grind for other things in there, but I don't even need an R9. Taking Rio. Packed base R9 randomly during team of the year. Based. Monumental W, as the kids say. Nah, bruh. How is that a red for Iracunda? You're joking, mate. You're joking. They better revoke that red instantly. Two 0 West Ham. Hey, let's go. Dude, who's going to get relegated, man? Leeds is slowly crawling back, man. That's crazy. Everything's so close. I haven't been watching. How have they been playing bad? Palestine and the team are in dismay right now? Yeah. It'll be interesting to see how it finishes up. Because, like, now, Sunderland's without Xhaka for at least 3 weeks. Home to Burnley, undefeated record, without your captain. If you don't get 3 points there, you have Arsenal next week. Cup game. So a little break. But it's like, you look at potential, as a Sunderland fan, I'd want 4 points in that. If we can get a win versus Burnley and a draw versus Arsenal, that'd be huge. But if you look at a draw to Burnley, like you don't play as well, and a loss to Arsenal, 1 point out of 2, other mid-table teams or European challenging teams push above. Relegation teams get 3 points. That 33 that Sunderland's sitting at for mid-table right outside of Europe very quickly closes. Like that's a scary zone to be in. Yeah, I love it. I woke up this morning and I woke up this morning, took my pre-workout, like I always do. I tell you guys this every single day. I'm like, the worst thing to do is take your pre-workout and then get on FIFA. 2-1. I need to turn the game on. Hold on. TNT. Universal. Where is it, dude? Oh. They're on the table this time. Joe Pedro's the truth? Dude, Joe Pedro's so good. You think you'll make a video about the current grind, including League SBCs? I not only will make it, it's tomorrow's upload. We already recorded it on stream today. So yes, Sunday's upload will be the step-by-step grind. Love it, thank you, Brett. No problem, man. Quick just thing for you before the video. Pro League, Portuguese League players are 400 coins and under still. So that, along with your dailies, you're making so many coins on the premium alone. And you can do off leagues into crafting upgrade. You're cooking, bro. Not a good pass. Where did most of your coins go? We spent over 1 million coins on promo packs at the end of Team of the Year. We have hundreds of thousands of coins in chem styles that we haven't sold on yet. We've bought out probably close to 50 runs of League SBCs for Pro League, Portuguese League section. And on top of that, we have almost a full transfer list of icons, heroes, and special cards. Alright, we'll eventually have to do the dailies. I'm going to wait. Happy 20th birthday, if I'm correct. Yep. Thank you, buddy. 28. I'm elderly now. Anthony Taylor, what are you doing, mate? What are we doing? Score predictions for Liverpool Newcastle. Last night on stream, I had the analysis that I think, realistically, obviously I'm biased because I'm a Sunderland fan, so I can't stand Newcastle, but I think in terms of score expectations, I would say around 10-0 Liverpool victory. Yeah. I still stand with my answer. Scoots Magoot, Scotty, are you watching by chance, brother? gonna send you a text if you are. You might not agree, but Team of the Year was underwhelming. I think the content EA brought out during Team of the Year was underwhelming in the pack weight. But with what we did to build for it and use into it, made more entertainment out of it. But overall, Team of the Year gets worse and worse each year. I can agree with that. It'll be 10-10 Gakpo will somehow score 10 own goals. Gakpo will score a hat trick of goals and then own goals. He'll be the first to do both. I'm sure that's never been done before. I know there's been own goals and game-winning goals by the same player. What a save, mate. What a save. Who's coming on? This looks like an American Paqueta that's coming on. Dude, Somerville's so good, man. Now he's getting confidence, too. Ooh. Castellanos. Ooh. Tati. Not too shoppy from Tati. War shot. Anybody accidentally put their future stars into an SBC yet? On accident? I've almost done that like 4 times. Happened yesterday in the league SBCs. Yeah. we go. Yeah, I had to lock him. Did the grind change much? We're making even more coins than we were before. Because Pro League, Portuguese League cards are 400 coins and under right now. Oh! Oh my gosh. Holy cow. Cucurella, oh my gosh. Chelsea just scored the craziest game-tying goal. Ball bounced around. Diving header. Ball's whipped in. Back post. Header back. Defender heads it off the crossbar. Lands in the middle of three people. Gusso heads it across. Delap almost scores a header. Defender heads it off the crossbar, lands. Cucurella dives onto it with a bouncing header. No, they both headed it. Nah, bro, that's even crazier. Brother, what was that? Nah, they're going to win this now, too. What are they checking for? Potential foul on Delap? Delap following the center back? Or are they saying... Nah, brother, that would be the softest foul. Both going for the ball. If they call a foul, that'd be the most rigged thing ever. There we go. Moment of the Euros. Who did you support? I don't support a European team. I mean, I guess now it'd be if a team's playing that has Sunderland players like Switzerland. It'd be fun to watch from that perspective. But Euros, I just watch for the sake of liking football. No, how do you think you packed it to the year? We so Grinds Premium Mix and Mix. We were gonna show you guys a refresher of how to do the mix and the premium, but the premium's so cheap and you can make so many coins just from the premium alone that if you wanted to do the mix, you can still do the mix, but you can do the mix through the premium, and you can use off leagues in a crafting upgrade. Lazy investments are the greatest thing ever. Oh, wrong league. Whoopsie. I'm not even paying attention. Yeah, it's literally so chill. And like, also too, this is always the case, but it's even more now. I always say, even if you can basically guarantee yourself pure profit from it, I wouldn't even necessarily do things for pure profit. Most of us have already built up hundreds of thousands of coins, millions of coins. Whenever it gets to a point where it's even more basically guaranteed profit, I would use those time to cut more corners, buy out more cards, do more runs, whatever way you see fit. Use this as the time to just chill, spam. Yeah. Like, I'm in no rush to sell my consumables. Yeah, as long as you're kind of doing the math throughout, the math is what gives you the freedom. Yeah, I guess Netherlands now, yeah. Bobby Roos, Gertruda. Although, Bravi will probably play, Gertruda will play. I don't think Roofs would be the starting goalkeeper yet. I think he'd still be back up to... Is it Brighton's keeper? Verturen? Or... It starts with a V. Both are great. Gertruda also not starts. Is Gertruda also a utility man on the Netherlands? For Sunderland, he plays a million different places wherever he's needed, which is a great quality to have, but also doesn't give him enough game time in a specific position to really make his own. Like now that looks like Xhaka's going to be out for 3 weeks, I'm hoping he becomes that defensive mid. Depay over Bravi? Yeah, I figured. No, he does not. He doesn't select the Brighton goalkeeper? How do you get an icon swap token? If you look at the objectives, they list all the things you need to do to get swap tokens. Bunch of different gameplay related things. We have Frimpong, Van Dijk, De Vrij, Van Heck, De Ligt, Van de Ven, De Jong, Oliver Gertruda. Oh, you're saying he doesn't play multiple positions. Gotcha. I love squad battles. Ooh. Almost snuck through. Best one I've packed is probably O'Reilly. Wasn't planning on doing Messi, but might have to with all his fodder. Yeah, that's the nice thing. He's getting so much fodder. Good cross. The lab bait. Wouldn't be able to get any power on that, sadly. Seven so far. It's the same two dudes. Ooh, ooh. Palmer's like, Neto, what are you doing, bro? West Ham are going to get the most random chance at the end of the game. Reece James. One, two, three, four. Oh yeah, I completely forgot Adama's on here. Has he got the Diddy oil on him right now? Bro, that looks so weird seeing him in a West Ham kit. Fofana. Let's go. Pick 5, Mora, Beasley, O'Reilly, Smith, and Lorraine. Nice. Toribo. Use the PS4 version? Yeah, if we get SBC banned or vid banned, I go PS4, PS5. Dude, Somerville's so good, bro. What will we get from the icon swaps? I'll probably go for the packs. I'm not going to grind all the slots, most likely. I have no need to. How about you guys? What are you going for in the swaps? Good foul. R9 for sure. Oh! Oh! How did that stay out? Todibo, mate. Todibo. Todibo! Brother! Oh my gosh. West Ham has their own Fernando Torres. Disgusting that was. I'm going for R9, but I can't get those 10 weekend league wins because I'm so bad. What's the birthday plans for today? Celebrated with my family on Wednesday earlier this week. Celebrated with some of the boys last night. My best friend who lives in Illinois. Last year I went down to see him. Couldn't this weekend, so we're going to play hightail later today. Worked out already. Gonna eat some good food. Gonna chill. Probably watch a movie or two. Grind the menus off stream. And that is the perfect day. If I don't have to leave this house anymore today, that's my plan for the birthday. My twin sister's doing the absolute opposite. She has 4 girls staying over. And they're non-stop partying, going out, drinking, getting free stuff everywhere. But I get a lot of leftover food from them, so I'm not complaining. I got pizza last night. I got a Caesar salad. Oof. So good. Ten chance wins, does that include qualification? I don't think so, but it's throughout the course of 3 weeks, right? So that's 3-4 wins a weekend. Which would be doable, right? You see, though, how doing this not on Pale Tools is so much slower? Guys? It's like any amount of grinding you're doing, if you can learn Pale Tools, I'm telling you, it's going to speed everything up. So I'm Div 9, and I'm Div 8, brother. I haven't touched the game in ages for gameplay for Div Rivals. So each season I keep getting moved down. Happy birthday, Bubba. I was just going to sleep. Thought to just check your stream before going. Hey, thank you for stopping by, brother. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. I don't know how much longer we'll be live for. Probably going to be heading out soon. Probably after the Chelsea game. Gonna use Post Simulator to learn Pale Tools better. I think that's a fantastic investment in terms of time. Because Pale Tools is only going to get better and better with if exchanges come eventually. If other SBCs come. Caesar salads hit hard. Dude, it's the best salad. James. What a play that was. What a cross, dude. Scissor cross. Happy birthday. What you doing for it? Already celebrated. Just chilling now. So like 4 tokens for 1 for champs and 3 for squad battles for Brazil, silver, and first owner. I might knock out some of those games today, honestly, when I watch a movie. I'll get a full transfer list and take care of some of that. I've done 0 so far. There you go. There you go. Enzo, mate. What a comeback. What a comeback, man. That's football right there. Hopefully that wrecks their confidence. Hopefully they keep dropping points. And hopefully they get relegated, man. What a shot, dude. Technically, champs is one of the easiest, as you only need 3 to 4 wins if you play this weekend league champs. Then you can play 3 champs till expire. The event expires. I need to go back and watch the first half, man. How bad were Chelsea doing, or how good was West Ham doing? I think 1987 was the last time they were down 2-0 here and came back and won. Jeez. Will we play them next season in the championship if we don't go up? Fourth? Dude! Palmer. Oh, gosh. I need to see the Twitter account that does the... How big does the goal have to be for the shot to score? Nah, that's 500 IQ. Palmer was getting the ball out of play so that they could call the game. Trust. That was the reason. Dama's fighting. Dama's fighting. Scrap, 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 please. Let's see some punches. Come on. Come on. Adama, throw. Let's go. Don't break it up. So Devo can do it all, bro. He can scrap and he's crap. What a player. What are you saving packs for? I'm just trying experiments to see if we can build towards 2,000 small rares by the end of Future Stars. I don't necessarily even need to save it, but especially now with how easy it is to make coins and packs from the premium mix, it just gives another thing to show, like, hey, we're not even opening this one and we're doing it this well. Cucurella, bro. Oh, I would not like to play against Cucurella, man. Oh, yeah, dude. Todivo might get a red. Dude, it looked like Todivo's making out with João Pedro there. What's he doing? Handbags? Brother, I thought he was about to make out with them. I was so confused. He went for the neck grab and then he leaned in, dude. How many reds we getting? I love how expensive these cards are, man. Going to VAR. Let's see it. They're going to show the makeout live again. Taylor wants to see it. Dude, it looks like he kissed him. Yeah, it's a red. You have Violent Mana? Yeah, he's gone. Nah, it's 3 games probably, right? 3-game suspension. There should be no time left. This should be the last play anyways. It was already at the last seconds. Yep. Wow, man. Jeez, what a game. Alright, boys, we're going to call it there. If you did enjoy, do me a favor, smack the like button, subscribe if you're new. Again, we won't be live tomorrow. We got church, we got some chores, we got some workout, shopping, all that fun stuff to do. So we'll have the How to Grind During Future Stars go up on Sunday. We'll have a YouTube short go up as well. Have a good rest of your guys' weekend. God bless you all. And hopefully Liverpool can thrash Newcastle. Take it easy.